Ladies, if you are ready to make a change, if you feel like there is something more in your life, if you feel like you have been stuck in one place and haven't been able to get to that next level or that next place that you want to get to, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Jared. I'm a postpartum physical therapist. I'm a postpartum specialist. I'm a personal trainer. I've helped thousands of moms with this exact situation, not only physically, but also mentally and emotionally as well. It's a really fascinating thing that I want to talk a little bit more about. A lot of you know, if you followed us for any period of time, you know about the Mommy Tummy Fix program. That's the program that I created with the goal of helping moms to rehab their core and lose weight after pregnancy. When they would come into my physical therapy clinic, those are the two goals that we would always talk about. They'd always come in with like, usually low back pain, and they'd say, Jared, help me. And like, we'd be like, okay, let's talk about core rehab. And they're like, I don't know what that is. And so we'd work and rehab cores. And basically we're training the deep core muscles to fire and function properly and to support the back and to be able to enable you to lift and carry and do all the things that you need to do as a mom. Those are the types of things that we talk about with core rehab. But inevitably, the topic of weight loss would come up. These sweet moms would say, well, what do I do about this baby weight, this extra 10 to 15 pounds that I'm carrying around? That conversation obviously looks a little bit different. That conversation is centered around nutrition and activity. And so those are the things that we would talk through. It became wildly successful, and I built it into a program that you have access to, and that is the Mommy Tummy Fix program. We've actually recently come out with a application. So there's a mobile phone app that you can download. It's called Mommy Tummy Fix, that you have access to get that you have access to that program. It's incredible. We love it. But what we've done just a horrible job of advertising is that we actually have group coaching along with that app. And what we need to really start to say is, Kyle, you know what? We offer group coaching and you get the app experience with it. That's really what we've come to learn, because the value behind that is absolutely incredible. To give you, some kind of perspective as to what that is, if you were to come in and to see me as a physical therapist, I charge $200 per session for physical therapy. I do virtual sessions that are $100 per session, and my wait list grew so much that I've got it closed down. I don't even advertise that anymore, because I'm doing people a disservice by sticking them on a wait list for 6 months. That's besides the point. So about $100 per virtual session with me. Camille, my wife, she is a certified life coach. She helps moms all the time just with life and like with the mental and the emotional and the psychological and the social. She's a phenomenal resource for things like that, for mindset and mentality and just everything that she has to offer. It's absolutely incredible. Sessions with her are about $100 per session as well. So for the two of us, you would be paying about $200 per live session. Now, if we did one of those a week with you, $800 per month. But as I mentioned, you get that included in your Mommy Tummy Fix app subscription. So in coaching alone, it's an $800 value. But again, it's included absolutely free with your MTF Plus app subscription. Now, the other things that you get inside that app, there are 12 weeks of progressive core rehab. Basically, if you were to come see me as a PT, this is the progression of core rehab exercises that I would run you through so that you can achieve and accomplish those goals that you're ultimately after. We're going to close diastasis recti. We're going to close abdominal separation. We're going to tighten up your core. We're going to strengthen your core, eliminate low back pain, decrease incontinence. There's so many things that are to be said. There's so much good to be said for this core rehab after pregnancy. We want to help you with that. But you also get fat burning cardio workouts that we upload new about every week, about every other week. It's about at that cadence that we love to put in there. There's an entire strength training progression. You get healthy nutrition. There's a 10-week meal plan in there for you. What else do you get in there? You get the community. There's a community feature where you can surround yourself with like-minded individuals. We basically tried to pack as much value into this app experience as we possibly could to make it just blow away all expectations that we have in this app. And then again, you get the group coaching on top of that. But what we've found is that a lot of people don't realize the value of the group coaching. A lot of people don't realize exactly what we're offering, nor do they realize that they actually need it. So what I wanted to do is spend just a minute right now and talk to you about that. Um, you know, uh, we listen to a lot of motivational speakers, personal development type people. Jim Rohn is one of the OGs, and he had a saying that says, "You are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with." And what I want you to do is take just a minute and think about who those 5 people are in your life. And it's probably a few friends, it's probably a few family members, but I want you to think about those 5 people that you spend the most time with. Who are they? What do they look like? What do they talk like? What are their relationships like? Do they talk a lot about the past, or do they talk a lot about the future? Do they talk about problems, or do they talk about goals? Do they talk about who they are or who they were, or do they talk about who they're becoming? And as you start to pick that apart, as you start to deep dive into that, you start to realize that most people live in the past, and they let that interpretation of the past determine who they are and what they are experiencing here in the present. There's a field called positive psychology that has actually proven that it's our future that determines our present. And the bigger we can make our future, the bolder, the brighter that we can make our future, the better we can make our present. And so, what we want to do, what we're trying to accomplish with this group coaching, is we bring a group of moms just like you into that. A group of moms who have the same goals, who are trying to become the same person, but have the same struggles, who don't really know the best way to accomplish those goals, the best way to step into that progress and to become that future version of themselves that they know that they're meant to be. Ladies, if you're listening to this right now, there is something inside of you that says, I am made for more. I have a higher purpose, and I have this divine potential within me that I know that I need to step into. But a lot of people are lost. A lot of people get confused about how that needs to look. And oftentimes it's because we don't realize what that future person looks like. What we need to do is be completely and honestly clear on what she looks like first. And then we can start to reverse engineer, and we can start to lay out the steps in reverse to take those steps from where we are right now to who we are becoming and who we want to grow into. Ladies, these are the conversations that we have within our group coaching calls. We talk a lot about fitness. We talk a lot about diastasis recti and nutrition and how to burn fat and things like that. But honestly, we talk a lot about life. And we talk a lot about purpose, and we talk a lot about relationships. We talk a lot about progress. We talk a lot about how to show up better and how to step into that purpose and to become that person that you were meant to be. Now, if that gets you fired up, if that strikes a chord with you at all, if that's a conversation that you want to be a part of, and if that's a room that you want to be in, what I would do is encourage you to join our group coaching experience. And again, you're going to do that with the Mommy Tummy Fix app. You can download it on the App Store and on the Play Store. We have 2 versions of it available. You can get the basic version that has the core rehab, the list cardio, and the nutrition. It's got just all the basic features of the app. But if you want to add community and coaching and strength training, you need to select the premium version of the MTF app. And if you do that, it is $29. It is less than $1 a day. But think about everything that I just outlined. You get $800 worth of monthly coaching from us. If you were to go see a physical therapist and a personal trainer and get fitness advice and nutrition advice, we have some modules in there that are presented by a RDN, a registered dietitian nutritionist. If you were to add all of that up together, honestly, this is about $1,000 a month value that you get for just $29 a month. Again, that's less than $1 a day. And so if that sounds like something that you want to join, if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, Mommy Tummy Fix app, you can look for it on the App Store and on the Play Store. Download and subscribe to that premium version, and you can join us on our next Momentum call. It takes place in less than a week. We do those every Thursday. If you want to jump on live with us on Thursday, it's completely there. It's available to you. We would love to have you join us because, ladies, when it comes down to it, moms deserve the best. moms not only deserve the best, but a lot of moms out there are designed for more and meant for more. And I bet you feel that calling within you. And I bet you feel that within your heart saying, I know that I am meant for greatness. And if you would like us to help you to figure out exactly what that looks like through conversations like this, that's what we have available to you. I did want to mention too, we went live. We went live yesterday. We ran into all kinds of technical difficulties with it. I didn't get the chance to jump in and do the full live here on the MTF channel that I wanted to. We have a big Mother's Day promotion. We have a big Mother's Day sale that we're running right now to celebrate you moms. And then, Mother's Day is just over a week away. We can't wait to celebrate you ladies, and we're going to do a lot of things with that in the upcoming week ahead. But right now, with your app subscription, we have 3 freebies that are available to you. We have a low-carb dinner cookbook, delicious low-carb dinner recipes that your entire family is going to love, that are going to keep you on track with your fitness goals. We have it's a dessert cookbook. It's 55 sugar-free dessert recipes, where again, eat dessert, but stay on track with your fitness goals. That's actually one of our best-selling ebooks on Tone and Tighten. And then we also have a protein snack cheat sheet. And so if you need to get more protein in your diet, and honestly, ladies, you absolutely do, we have that available for you as well. All our freebies, all of these are included with every new app subscription that takes place between now and Mother's Day. And so if that sounds like something, I didn't mention $45 value on that, like everything included in that $45 value. If that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, if that sounds like something that you want, if you want those freebies, if you want that app subscription, if you want the core rehab, if you want the group coaching, it's all available to you. It's over on mommytummyfix.com. That's where you can go to learn more. I've also got the link in the description to this video, or you can download it on the App Store and the Play Store. If you have any questions, if there's anything else that we can help you with, if we need any clarification on any of this, please leave a comment on this video. We'll be checking that out over the weekend. And ladies, hope you have just a fantastic weekend, and hope that it's wonderful. We're excited to celebrate you next week. Can't wait to do that. Thank you so much for all that you do, and we will talk to you again soon.